Hi, my name is Cesar, and today I'm going to give you a quick intro at the Decorator Pattern. If you have been using Rails for a while, or you are a newcomer, you have probably heard about the staple of the Rails framework, convention over configuration, and how it clearly applies the MVC, as you can clearly see after you have created a fresh application. But just because this is what comes out of the box, doesn't mean that that's where the separation stops. If you have worked in a Rails app, there's a strong chance that you have come across something like this. As you can see, it's a somewhat straightforward template, but telling at first glance what the template is doing might be a challenge, even if you are a seasoned developer. Yes, this is part of the presentation, and you might say that by all matters it belongs to the view, and it does, but that doesn't mean we can add another layer to a view. As you can see in this template, I am showing you. We are formatting dates, we are formatting titles, we are putting together location data from users, and more. All this information shouldn't be in the template, but if not, where, you might ask? Well, our first option could be to add presentation methods to our post model. But putting presentation information, even if it's formatting of their own data, of the own model data, fills out, doesn't it? After all, models should have only business logic. But for the purpose of the demonstration, I will show you how you would do it in a model. Right here, I'm creating a little method called formatted created ad. And we'll paste the functionality of the formatted of the created ad here, and we'll replace the name with a function with a method. And well, as you can see now, it would give you a better understanding of what's happening here. But if we shouldn't put this kind of information in the model, where should it go? Well, enter the decorator pattern, also known as view model pattern, a wrapper class for our model that is sent to the rendering template that contains presentation details. How would this work? Easily. We will create a new file called post-decorator in our decorators folder, and it will inherit from the simple delegator. This Ruby class allows all the methods of the decorator object to be available in this class. We put in the initializer, and then we start extracting presentation data from the view and putting it in our decorator just like this. As you can see, we would get the same functionality using our decorator. Now, all that is left is exposing the decorator to the view. We'll do this by actually wrapping our instance of post in a post decorator instance, which will give the object access to all these methods. Now, as you can see, we have too much information exposed about the user in our template. Now, we can extract this also into a decorator, but these methods might be used in other places where the user is referenced. So, when create a user decorator, like this. As you can see, I already completed the user decorator. It's pretty much the same, and we're extracting everything else in here. We even have a link. Now, in the post, we are exposing a method called user that will return a decorated instance of our post user. We also have some comment information in our view, so let's extract that also into a comment decorator, as it can be shown right here. So this is pretty much how you would use a pretty basic manual implementation of the decorator pattern. But what is better than being able to tell easily what is happening in your template? Well, it's easy. It's being able to test it. And since these are pure Ruby objects, we can test them to verify that we are formatting the way we want it with whatever test suite of your preference, Minitest, RSpec, it doesn't matter. These are common best practice, and I encourage you to learn more about it. Of course, there are gems that save you a lot of trouble when handling this pattern. and that will help you understand better what's happening. So go check out the Draper gem, and the other one is the Cells gem from the Trailblazer project. Both really powerful implementations that will make your code look and work better. Until the next time, peace.